It's still probably enough for an alligator. I would use caution. They don't require that much water.
Okay.
They do require
Gotcha.
food, though.
Okay.
So depending how much fish is still left in our lakes, that might make them move on.
Yeah, got a little bit of rain maybe over those lakes. A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Lake Texana, the other lake that we pull our water from, has gone up by 5% over the last week or so.
Okay.
So there's some good news there. Lake Corpus Christi, Choke Canyon, holding steady on those totals. So here's a look at where we have seen some rain moving across the coastal bend right now. Even a thunderstorm there south of Rivera and Sarita into Kennedy County, also south of Baffin Bay. That's where we're seeing some of the heaviest rain. So if you're headed toward the valley right this minute, you would run into some of those showers and thunderstorms. These, if you see red on the radar, that does indicate visibility will be pretty low. So difficult driving conditions if you happen to get caught in one of those isolated thunderstorms. Elsewhere, it's mostly a light rainfall that will require the windshield wipers, but shouldn't need them at full blast. But it will be off and on. If you're traveling far distances, you may need the windshield wipers here or there, but not everywhere. Radar is going to look very similar to that again into tomorrow. So what we were watching is there's still a lot of moisture coming out of Mexico, and that's what's moving into South Texas as we head into your Monday and your Tuesday. When we look at the bigger picture, we're kind of seeing the merge of our jet streams. We're getting Pacific moisture coming out of the south and southwest, and we're getting that northern moisture, the polar jet stream, kind of dipping south a bit across portions of Texas. Really overall, the main polar jet stream still to the north. But we are getting moisture from the northern Pacific, the northwestern Pacific region of the United States, coming down into Texas, and both of those moisture streams kind of merging over Texas. That is going to start to shift a little bit more toward Houston over the next couple of days. But this is a big reason why we're staying pretty soggy here as we kick off the work week. 60 degrees right now on the Sunday. Our temperatures are actually going to warm up a little bit as we head into tomorrow morning. That's because our wind is shifting back out of the east. Our sea surface temperatures are right around 70 degrees. And so what that's doing is once our wind shifts back over the water, that's going to help heat our temperatures up. So you'll see quite the difference in low temperatures across the area. Further from the water, we're back in the low 50s. Closer to the water, we're going to be in the mid 60s as you're headed out the door on your Monday. So I just want one more beautiful photo there of the Blue Angels. They're leaving town, though. As we look at Monday, temperatures will be back in the 70s, so about the same as our sea surface temperatures, especially near the coast, a little bit cooler inland. Also, check this out. We're still tracking a decent amount of rain off and on our Monday. Rainfall coverage is going to be highest on Monday. It drops into Tuesday, and then we see less rain by Wednesday, Thursday, and the second half of the week. Overall, our two best opportunities of rainfall, Monday and Tuesday. This is what it looks like our additional rainfall totals could wind up being, around 1 to 2 inches, a little bit closer to Victoria. Brush country, you're going to start to see less rain over the next couple of days, but still tracking about a ½ inch to 1.5 inches of rain. That's the far western brush country. Jim Wells and portions of Kennedy County still in that 1 to 2 inches of rain. Locally, higher amounts, as always, still possible because this is very spotty activity. We could see on the high end 2.5 inches of rainfall, most likely rainfall amounts around 1 inch in the coastal bend. So you will see here Monday morning, we're going to continue to see those spotty showers. There's our watershed. The rain does start to shift more over Victoria, so from Corpus Christi up the coastline into Victoria Monday afternoon. There's another surge of energy coming in that may target portions of the watershed and Lake Texana as we head into Tuesday. A lot of the rain starting to shift a little bit more north into Tuesday. High temperatures slowly climbing up. We'll be back in the upper 80s. It does look like the next cold front that tries to sneak into Texas may stay north of the coastal bend. So we're looking at our winds staying mostly out of the southeast. By the time we get to Tuesday, we'll be around 71 again for your high tomorrow, with that east wind returning. 60 still in the brush country. And in your 7-day forecast, if it plays out, we will see less rain as we head into the end of the week. Warmer temperatures then as well, but we're still at or below normal for high temperatures there through Wednesday.
Keep that umbrella handy. Choke Canyon, that's where I saw the alligator. I bet he liked the rain.
Yeah, you know, I heard about that alligator when I went to Choke Canyon with Preston. There was no water where he said y'all saw the alligator anymore, but there is an area that does still have water.
Gotcha. All right, thanks so much.